So I thought we would look some more into Mequinol. I am still using my lotion, and so I had told you guys that I'm just going to use it once a day just to see how my skin reacted to it, but basically I ended up doing it twice a day because I'm impatient and excited. And so far it's pretty fine, but something that I've noticed that with them, it's not just the Mequinol, it's retinol and kojic acid, and I'm pretty sure mulberry extract and licorice, so it has a lot going on. But one thing I've noticed that reminds me of when I was using tretinoin cream is that your skin, like in certain areas, might feel like a little itchy. So like if you're gonna put it on once a day, do it, put it on, and then put on just like a really moisturizing lotion on top of it, and then you should be fine. But if you're gonna do it twice a day, you basically have to like do that again. So like you're just doubling up. So whenever you go to use the lightening lotion, go ahead, put on a moisturizing lotion on top of it. With tretinoin on my face, sometimes it would make my face itch a little bit, and I had to remind myself not to itch it. It was the same thing when I had to use tretinoin on my chest, and I don't know, that's just like something like I noticed that kind of reminded me of tretinoin. So yeah, just be careful with itching. It's just kind of like when you're doing a chemical peel or something like that. It's the same feeling, so you kind of know just to like stop and be easy with your skin. But I'm really excited. She says that she wants to lighten about 3 shades, and she's currently in NC45. I should have pulled up what an NC45 is. So apparently this is NC45. So get a good look at that. And so basically, she wants to be an NC40. So let's see what NC40 is. Oh wow, okay, that's really light. All right, so those are her goals. So now we have a reference point, but she wants to be, I'm currently an NC45 on my body and about an NC40 on my face. My goal is NC30 all around. Oh wow, I misread that. Wow, that's really light. So a little history about me. Like to me, I'd feel like, okay, maybe my face is an NC40, but my body is definitely not. A little history about me. I wanted to lighten about 2 years ago, but I kept doing it for a few days and I would stop for months. So now I decided to really start my new journey. I'm doing Mequinol, Caro Light Cream, oil, and Dermovate. I'm not sure what Dermovate is. The Mequinol did give me white spots on my arms, but what I'm understanding is that the white spots are the pores around the hair, so it should all connect. I'm NC42, so you don't really see it. Well, I will keep you all posted. Well, with all the other stuff she's taking, how does she know it's just the Mequinol that's doing the white spots? So someone else asked like, which are you using? And she said one from iOffer, and then she posted a picture of the white spots on her arm, and honestly, I already have that. Like, I've had that since before, I think even Lightening, so I don't know. To me, I feel like that's just the skin underneath. Yeah. I just feel like that's the skin underneath. Maybe I could be wrong. All the best. I'll be watching this thread. Someone else says, I want to lighten my skin 2 to 3 shades to become fair. I've tried everything, but nothing's worked. I'm light brown with yellow undertone. I want to be Mariah Carey or Tiny Harris. Thinking about mixing 10% Mequinol into, I'm assuming HQ is hydroquinone. Why so much? Like, why would you have to do both? But anyways, that's assuming that's what that is. I think those white spots you have on your arm will even out the more you keep on using it. How do you use your MQ and HQ? Someone else said, I'm not sure what a good Mequinol out there is, but I'm using mine from iOffer, which is mixed with other acids. I would Laceto find a Mequinol cream that is alone. I don't know. That being said, this mix did lighten my face about 2 shades. It mostly took away a summer tan I had. On my face, I don't have spots, but lots of peeling. So she can't use it 2 days in a row, or she gets really red around the nose and chin area. I wonder how long like that takes. Like, I mean, so far my skin's been doing like really well with just doing it twice a day. I'm not using any other topicals because like I did have like a hibiscus and what's the other, like a chamomile tea, because like the tannins in the chamomile tea like really help. But I did have that mixture, but I'm not using it anymore just so I can get the full effect of the Mequinol and like the 4 other ingredients or whatnot. But yeah, so far, like I can feel the change in my skin. I mean, I can't really see a change, it's only been like 4 days, but I can definitely feel that, you know, it's doing something. I don't have spots, but lots of peeling, so I can't use it 2 days in a row. So I let that heal, put on face oil. When I don't put the Mequinol, I put Carol Light on my face. Okay, is Carol Light, does that have HQ? I'm so out of the loop. Then comes my neck. My neck is peeling too, but the way it's peeling is different from my face. The peel is like dirt coming off. It literally sounds just like like a chemical peel. Like, you know how your skin coming off during a chemical peel, like it looks dirty. That's what this sounds like. The peel is like dirt chomping off. I can scrub with my fingers and it peels off. Mequinol makes you dark before it makes you light. You know what, people say that about chemical peels too, and like at first before I used my chemical peel, like I was so worried, but really all it is just the peeling process. Like it's getting that skin ready for it to like come off. So I don't know why people say that. Like to me it's like, okay, you can tell like that skin is prepping itself to come off, and so of course it doesn't look like, you know, your natural skin tone, but I mean, it looks weird, but like I said, it usually just comes off, so it's not really that big of a deal. That freaked me out and I was going to stop, but I remember that the spots are around where you have hair because of the pores. That is true, the spots are on each hair, so I used Nair and got rid of all the hair. What I do now is out Mequinol, wait for a few minutes, then out my Carol Light mix. Let me know if you guys have any other suggestions, and how can I get a member to join us here. Luna did Mequinol and got great results. I wonder who Luna is. But yeah, the more I go like through forums, like it's just a lot of people saying like it's really hard to get good Mequinol powder and or to actually get like the real stuff if you're trying to do your own mix. There are some horror stories of like people doing their own mix of different percentages of Mequinol and like tretinoin creams, and it kind of like scared me away from like trying to do my own. I'm more than happy already having the mix done up, and I've used some of the other skin lightening, like the herbs, because like most of the stuff is like all natural, but I've used like the licorice root, so like I already know like that works. Mulberry, I've used that in a different product. It was from Naturally Me by Karen. She has some stuff with mulberry, I'm pretty sure. So it's like half the stuff in it we already know works. So I think it's interesting because I haven't seen like anyone else use a mix like that. Like usually people are using just either Mequinol and like the other stuff like the Carol Light or whatever, or they're using Mequinol and they're getting like their hands on a tretinoin cream. So I think this is going to be really interesting, and so I'll do like an update like in another like 4 days or so just to see what's happening. But there's another video I need to upload because it shows my skin in, you know, broad daylight, and this was before I started the cream, but you can already start to see even before I started this cream that my skin already has quite a lot of those patches where the girl was like, it's like white circles or whatever. But really to me it looks more just like it's patches of the old skin underneath. I haven't been doing any exfoliation, that's just like what it is. But I'll keep you guys updated.